If you're a fan of bold and expressive art, come check out my Patreon. For just $1, you'll get exclusive access to artwork that I don't share anywhere else. Click the link in the video description to dive into my daring creations and unique artistic style. Over 60 arrests have been made across the United Kingdom in a series of coordinated protests linked to the banned group, Palestine Action. This marks the third week of demonstrations since the Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper, controversially proscribed the organization under the Terrorism Act 2000, a move that has drawn sharp criticism from UN experts, civil liberties groups, and hundreds of lawyers who decry it as a dangerous precedent. The events, organized under the banner of Defend Our Juries, unfolded on Saturday in major cities across the UK, including London, Manchester, Edinburgh, Bristol, and Truro. In London's Parliament Square, a scene of heightened tension unfolded beside the Mahatma Gandhi statue. Police, acting swiftly, surrounded demonstrators displaying placards proclaiming their opposition to what they termed genocide and their support for Palestine Action. 55 individuals were arrested here, the Metropolitan Police citing Section 13 of the Terrorism Act 2000 as the basis for the arrests. Images from the scene depict officers confiscating placards and conducting searches, with some protesters led away in handcuffs while others were carried. Defend Our Juries, taking to X, formerly known as Twitter, stated that the UK government is complicit in the alleged genocide and is attempting to silence dissent. One woman detained in Parliament Square, echoing sentiments shared by many, demanded the deprescription of Palestine Action, emphasizing the group's advocacy for peace and their actions targeting weapons factories. Simultaneously, in the more unexpected setting of Truro Cathedral in Cornwall, a further 8 arrests were made following a demonstration involving approximately 30 protesters. Devon and Cornwall police reported that despite a largely peaceful gathering, the display of placards deemed contrary to the law led to the arrests under the same section of the Terrorism Act. These individuals remain in custody. The wave of arrests comes just days before a crucial High Court hearing on Monday. In this hearing, Huda Amori, co-founder of Palestine Action, will seek permission to challenge the legality of the ban. The intensity of the situation is further underscored by the fact that more than 70 arrests were made during demonstrations the previous week, with similar actions unfolding in Glasgow. A man was arrested Friday for displaying a sign supporting the proscribed organization, a move mirroring the arrest of another individual last weekend at the TRNSMT Music Festival, both carrying similar slogans referencing genocide in Palestine and the need for action. The ban itself followed swiftly on the heels of activist actions at RAF Breise Norton, where Palestine Action members allegedly defaced military aircraft. This unprecedented move places Palestine Action in the same category as notorious organizations such as Islamic State, Al-Qaeda, and the far-right group, National Action, raising serious concerns about the implications of conflating protest with terrorism. The events of the past week have ignited a firestorm of debate surrounding freedom of speech, the government's response to activism, and the very definition of terrorism in the context of political protest. The coming days and weeks will undoubtedly see further developments in this rapidly unfolding story, as the legal battle over the ban and the ongoing protests continue to dominate the headlines. The weight of these events, the implications for freedom of expression, and the future trajectory of activism in the UK remain profoundly uncertain.